we all have to make hard decisions in order to better our lives. I'm your host, Msomi, and on this episode of The Insights in Thando, Mpiyakhe, and the streets of Durban, Mambizango Alpha V, Mr. _03. One. Just a thing, poo. Welcome to the show. It's nice to have you. Taking your time, guys, Zilana, and allowing us to actually, stick our nose into your businesses. Get to know you guys. Stick away, small. I know you had to make a decision of dropping out of school. To push your music career. How did that decision come about?
Dropped out of school in pursuit of the bag. Up to today, I ain't never submit.
That
was crazy. The conversations that I went through, the deliberations that that's crazy. I won't lie. But I appreciate everyone just understanding. And like, I believe stuff, if you want isn't what is in your life, I can do my ends up besides you doing it.
You had to.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I had to think about what's really important to me. Is it acquiring the because mind you, I didn't drop out. I took a hiatus. Because I went to the dean and I spoke to him and I told him boom just happened. So I am thinking and I need to take this year off. So he was like, okay, cool, but we don't understand it, but cool. You get what I'm saying? It's not really a dropout, it's just a year break.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Just so then I was like, let me just focus on this, set this up, and once this is done, we'll fly.
And at home, Uzozuthi, you know what? I'm thinking of taking a
That's
gap
the
year.
big conversations that happen.
How did they take it?
It was rough, bro.
Especially parents, abazali. Maybe us, we can understand because we're in the same age. You're like, I can't do 1 and 2 if 1 and 2 is still on my way.
I'm still going through somewhere. I won't lie. I'm still going through some of it. Like,
How did they react to it? Like, how did they react to it?
Like, my mom was, I won't lie, like, my mom is one of the biggest things in my career right now. Like, not right now, like, since the beginning. Because, I do it, but, like, I knew she didn't understand it. Sometimes I feel like she still doesn't. But, like, at least now it makes it a little bit more easier for her to see the tangibles and everything that's happening. It's like, okay, cool. At least he got something going. So she was very reluctant, but with the conversations, as I say, and everything that went that transpired in this year, she was like, okay, just at least because you're not dropping out. But make sure you come back next year. Like, there was like a contract I had to sign. It's like, I'm coming back next year. So, but like, I had to make that decision. Like, do I focus on the music, which was something that's really important, which is something that's like really important to me, or acquiring this certificate? You get what I'm saying? Like, it was really I had to do that.
So we know that people in the industry, they are labeled as you're doing music just because you want to be famous.
I want to be famous.
But instead of actually pointing out that you're actually giving hope to other people who are very hopeless, what could be your take, Lapulentole?
Sorry about that. I'm a person, like, I've seen since 10 or 9, I won't lie, I've had that, like, my life is extraordinary. Maybe it's in my head, I don't know, but I'm trying to materialize that, right? So I've always had that to be like, you know what? I need to be in a certain place. I need to be in a certain place. So everybody says doing music to be famous, especially in South Africa, you need to be famous in order for you to make the money. Facts. That is something you can never run away from. You get what I'm saying? You need to be famous in order for you to make the money, even if you're doing other avenues, right? So if you're saying, you do, like, I understand some might say, you're doing it for the girls, you get what I'm saying, right? I bet, yes, I am, because the girls buy my music. the girls buy the tickets, right? You get what I'm saying? So ultimately, you are doing it for that. So don't fight it. Appreciate it.
Just take it in and be like, I'm doing it to be famous.
Yeah. You're doing it to be famous. Yeah. So, yeah.
So would you say your music that you are doing is relatable and educational?
Very, very. Like, I speak on my experiences, and I will always say there will be someone I will meet, or even if I don't meet that person, excuse me, there will be someone who will listen to my music and understand the story, because I write from my experiences. Even if it's not my experiences per se, but my surroundings. That is educational itself. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to be talking about the miscellaneous stuff, but yeah, I am doing it to be famous.
I feel like Alpha, this famous cat.
Thinking of people always tell me this, like, dog, maybe you like, you just do you exactly that question. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So I always say, yeah, because I need to make money. I need to feed people in my family. I need to leave a legacy. Imagine if Mandela wasn't famous. Do you think he would be on the money right now?
Maybe not.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, you need to be famous in order for you to leave a legacy.
Meaning you totally advantage in certain things.
Yeah, just because you not really status, but like the name that you've worked so hard for. You get what I'm saying? We work so hard to build the name, and now if you don't want the name to be built, like, what are you doing? Yeah.
No, I understand. So have you ever had somebody that you look up to in terms of music, and you were like, this is what I want to do. I want to do music just because this person inspires me.
I had a couple. Growing up, me and my brothers, we were big hip hop fans. Excuse me, like Luda. Like, we used to listen to, like, especially like West Coast and the South Side, like the dirty South, like Ludacris, T.I. Right. When it comes to the West Coast, Snoop Dogg, Nipsey. The Game, you get what I'm saying? Dr. Like, you go like DOC, all of them, Nate Dogg, all of them. Like, even now, like, the two most favorite artists in my playlist right now are from the South and the West, Bino and Bless and Moray. You get what I'm saying?
What about Mzansi? Mzansi people.
South African artists for me. Yeah. Right now, the kids are really doing it. I won't lie to you. Like, yo. I don't even know. Like, there's this other kid from Joburg. His name's Harold the Messiah. Crazy. This kid is amazing. You get what I'm saying? The kids in South Africa are doing it.
They're doing it.
The mainstream artists, I really don't feel. I won't lie to you. Like, if I don't like something, I ain't gonna do it. Period.
So working with DJ Wobbly.
Okay.
That experience. You gotta tell us about that experience. How was that for you?
Yo, Wobbly's. Alright, okay, so I didn't know Wobbly. Like, never met the bro. But we knew people, like, mutually. So me and my bro decided, let's go to Views. I don't know why. Right, we go to Views, boom. Oh snap! We go to Views. It was the Myaka, I think it was the stage where they picking up people. Like, I didn't even know about that, right? But like, we go to Views, and then DJ Lab is there, Wobbly is there, T-Bag is there, like, just really like people that I didn't really know that I needed in this game, right? So boom, we meet Wobbly, and then Wobbly's like, yo bro, aren't you supposed to be performing? I'm like, nah bro, I just came here because of the vibe. Like, come on. And then he's like, dog, you look like you're supposed to be on stage right now, bro. Like, come on. Right? Alright, boom. He's like, dog, you're jumping on. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not about to steal someone's stage light like that. They had artists schedule, to actually perform. So I was like, nah, bro, I'm not about to do that. So, like, we exchanged numbers. He's like, yo, pull up to the studio. Let's see what we could do. We did a couple of songs. I don't know where those songs went to. But a couple of months later, we did Kumlawa. And that was crazy. I don't lie, like, the
experience.
The bro. I don't lie, like.
Shout out to you, DJ Wobbly.
like the bro, like for real, I don't lie, like he actually held it down, like.
So would we like hear more music from you and Wobbly?
Wobbly.
Yeah.
We actually got some. We got a whole lot. But hey, you never know. We got a whole lot. Do you know there's this guy, JP,
yeah.
Yeah, we got some me Wobbly and JP for the Valentine. Something sweet. Like I'm into R&B right now.
Really? I for one I want to hear that.
I'm like as I say, Moray really and Blessed really got me into this R&B vibe to be like, you know what, my fan base is mostly women, so I'm gonna use that. Whatever I do, I speak to women now, or I speak about women. You get what I'm saying? I'm very uplifting or conservative when it comes to the feminine side of my fan base.
So who could be that one producer or artist that you would want to work with maybe in the near future? Could be here, could be international.
At the moment, me and Sims got some. You know Audio Sims? Cheese in Tess.
Oh!
Same contas.
That
guy. That guy. The guy that produced that beat. There's a song I actually released. We released, me and him, featuring Brandon and Biggie Brands and P Dog Amazing. It's called Sleep. I don't know if you know that one.
No.
Sleep.
No.
You know that. Like that was crazy. Like so yeah. He did that. That's actually his first single ever. He pulled me up for that one. That was crazy. So yeah, me and Sims got a project coming. As for who I wanna work with, let me just sum it to one person: artist and producer. Zuchi Kokdo.
Zuchi
Kokdo.
Hey, yabona magama lawa hip hop.
Zuchi Kokdo.
Yeah.
So like if me and Zuchi would link, that would be crazy. That would be special. Like seeing that I'm from Pretoria, that side, like not really from Pretoria, guys. People get confused. I'm a Durbanite, right? That's why I say Mr. 031. But I live that side, so I'm not tied that side, right? So yeah.
So we always have this one question about education and the real world. Do you think the educational side and the real world, they do link up or work hand in hand?
Yeah. I feel like real life is the best education. Like I grew up in the streets, guys. I say that in my music. Not really necessarily I grew up living on the streets, but I grew up a product of the streets. Like, you feel like
knowing
the
stuff, that to
like,
is also Iole Dilani.
Even besides that, yes, that, but like the stuff that people, like parents said, don't do.
Yeah.
I was really exposed to that crazily early. You get what I'm saying? Because of the surroundings that I was living in. You get what I'm saying? Like I never messed with none of that, but it was always around me. So I learned a lot about that. Like we're actually speaking with my brothers about this. Like, yo, I never like messed with no drugs because the people around me were getting messed up by the drugs.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I never messed up with no street violence because the people around. I lost friends from the age of 14. I lost friends from like, you get what I'm saying, to guns. You're like, what the hell? You get what I'm saying? So all of that actually contributed to me actually like moving like another way. Yeah, so that's why I always say, like real life, that's the best education because it like the textbook stuff that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Sorry to say. sorry, but like it might if you use it right.
Oh yeah.
If you use it right.
So siyazi ukuthi we've gained ourselves a live performance yamahala.
What's the performance?
Yo! Alpha will be performing for us.
Who's Alpha?
Yazi ngivele ngibize ngothando. Alpha will be performing for us. Sisi.
Hamba 2.0. Yeah,
2.0.
actually, okay, so the story is, boom, real fast.
Okay.
I dropped a mixtape last year, November, called Road to the Bank. It had the original Siswambangan, which was a really dope song. People actually liked it. And then this year, I'm getting ready to drop the deluxe edition of that tape.
Okay.
So I'm adding 7 more songs. I'm adding 7 more songs with Siswambangan, the 2.0. So 2.0 is going to be an 8th one. So we try to do a young spin audio sims. Hit me up, like, yo, bro, let's do something like this. We got a new beat for it. Let's see if we can do it again.
Without wasting any time.
Boom!
See?
Let's go.
Man.
Yeah. Uhamba ngani tshena mina uhamba ngani 2 step inkalankala lena inkalankala 3 step uhamba ngani sisi uhamba ngani. I bought a few drinks, she told me uhamba nami 3 step uhamba ngani sisi uhamba ngani. I bought a few drinks, she told me uhamba nami. I only chill with the freshest in the city. You hate on me, Mara, now you wanna be me. Said I'm single for the night, she just wanna free me. About to shoot with you, hoping to get on TV. Look, Sisonke lana, samsokolo. Vulani mastetela, very aziwe la imchondolo. Vulani lesekela, young nigga from the Nims, I'm a hustler. Tina, we just fresh in the chicks, Myaka. I be riding solo, pizza 6, yabantwana. Mr. OT1, Aphiwe, wabumwana. Look, Sisonke lana sizodlala. Look, we way up, I see Montanga. I asked her what you here for, Musukanga. We the kings in the city, girl, Chico Twala. 1 step. Uhamba ngani. Chena mina uhamba ngani 2 step inkalankala. Lena inkalankala 3 step uhamba ngani sisi uhamba ngani. I bought a few drinks, she told me uhamba nami 3 step uhamba ngani. See, I bought a few drinks. Splome sonke mara she go far. Kabona zolo mara spins us var. You best know who that attitude full tech. You better know that my kick game loud. You better listen to the way that I spit it. They kinda feeling me, so nigga, why quit it? You say you always ride it, so nigga, just ride with you motherfuckers be telling me that you running my city. Most of these niggas be hating, but they wanna be me. I told her, baby, I love you, she didn't believe me. Just to head low and tell me if you see me. She did all that to be on TV. Look, Bayside, you know I'm repping the East Coast. Mad city with bad chickens and sick. Believe me, she said, out for you the man, you should be on TV.
Ay, uhamba ngani.
Uhamba ngani 3 step inkalankala.
Hi guys, nizile uhamba ngani by Aphiwe.
Yeah. Make sure you get that out on every digital platform right now. Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. It's out.
If somebody wants to know more about Aphiwe and follow you on socials,
it's very simple. ALPHA_ALPHAV Mr. 031. I repeat, ALPHAV _Mr. 031.
Thank you so much for pulling through.
Gabon,
I wish you all the best.
Amazing. This was really
I'm hoping so. In front seats one day.
Yeah, of course.
I perform a one-man show.
So what I want to do is, if they actually allow me, when I drop that deluxe edition, I'm gonna come to Boston and actually do the official release party.
Boston.
This is
home. No,
like, they don't appreciate me, but it's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright. But I'm gonna talk to Brett. I'm gonna talk to the team now. I'll see what we can do.
Skat is Khanyile, guys. From me, Msomi and Alpha. Thank you so much.
The
Check
Born
out
Sinner.
the inside.
Pink Lighter Boys Worldwide.
Grow with the show.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.